What up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I did this thing. Well, I finally got the video, but I did this thing on Instagram. So I followed this person. You just have to put out your email. But basically, she did a free angel tarot reading kind of thing. So her email is Mandy at Sunnyside soulcoach.com.
Excited to do your free angel reading today. My name is Mandy, and I'm the owner of Sunnyside Soul Coach. I am an intuitive reader and a certified self-love lifestyle coach, an angel channeler. So I channel the archangels and guardian angels, and of course your higher self when I'm doing a reading. And this is a completely blind reading. I know your name, and that's all. So I don't have any, questions from you or anything. So the way I feel led to do these blind readings is just to let the cards come out and see what it says. Now, sometimes that can be a little back and forth or a little chaotic, but that's honestly how I feel led to do the blind readings. Now, I do offer other readings. I offer like love and divine connection readings, and I offer something called an everything angel reading, and those are a lot more detailed, and you can send me an email that's up to 2 pages long, and it can have like any questions or anything about your journey that you want to just talk about, and I print it out and put it beside me, and we go through it paragraph by paragraph, and I'll send you a coupon for one of those later. But this is a blind reading, so you might have to listen to it a couple of times just to see where the energy is coming from. But I know it'll resonate with you, and this is coming from my YouTube channel, but there's nothing to worry about when it comes to privacy because it is an unlisted video, so absolutely no one will be able to see this except for you and me, of course. And then if you decide you want to share it with someone, they can see it if you send them the link, but no one else can see it. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I have all different types of decks out here. I've been led to a few for you, and I have all different kinds of decks because as an intuitive reader, sometimes I get the traditional meaning of the card, and then there are some cards the angels give me my own meanings for, and sometimes it's even the way the card comes out of the deck, or just a color or a picture or anything. Okay, so I'll show you what I mean. And the reason that I have the camera down like this is because I really like for you to be able to see the cards, because whenever you get this reading, you will get signs about it. And I think it really helps to be able to see the cards, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Angels, can I have one clear card here, please? Okay, so we have garden. Something lovely will grow from this, okay? So if something has happened and it feels like maybe it's like you might have some regret about the past, and you might be thinking, why did it have to happen like that? Or you might have felt like you've lost something or someone or money or time or anything. Okay, and the angels are saying, they're showing me that little dot in the middle of her forehead is kind of like your third eye, and they're also saying, the word unicorn for the, how they have the horn there, and what they're telling me is that you are a spiritual person, okay, and unicorn is more about just being you because you're a unique person. So what they're saying is, you don't have to follow the crowd. Everything might have happened a certain way for you that maybe you feel different, like behind in life, or like something is different. But they're saying this is your journey, no one else's. Don't compare yourself to other people. And whatever this is, something lovely will grow from this, okay? It's like kind of, I know for an example, I had a big tree in my front yard, and it got cut down. And then now there are like little tiny growths, and I guess I don't know, they're going to be trees or something. They're like all over, like these little growths everywhere. And it's like sometimes if something gets cut down, you think, well, that's just gone forever. But really, so many beautiful things grow from that. And that's kind of what they're showing me. Anything else from this deck, angels? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Seriously? This is why I like working with angels, okay? I swear that you heard this just fall out. Look, tree. Tree, let them go, okay? So this is not a coincidence that I felt called to tell you about that tree in my front yard. I usually don't even talk about myself in readings, but that's amazing. It's like, so it feels like I just love working with angels. It's like, it feels like there's something that you need to let go, and it's like, it might be still, you need to let it go. It might be kind of coming back or still in your life, and it's like you need to make that final cut, and it's just hard. And the angels are saying, I just love working with the angels, because I mean, how much more clear could this be? Okay, like I literally just talked about that and they're giving you this, okay? So whatever this is, let it go. And I feel like part of letting it go might be letting go, like forgiving yourself maybe for things in the past that you've done or someone else has done, or something that you've kind of accepted as treatment or something in your life, because they're saying whatever has happened in the past, whatever it is you regret, there is so much good that's going to come from it. I have like chills all over my body because it's so powerful and so amazing. Okay. Angels, anything else from this deck here? Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side and grab another deck. Whew, it's amazing. Okay, Angels, can I have another clear card here? Okay, anything else? Anything else? Okay, so you've got your desires are within reach, faith, patience, excitement, and relief, okay? So whatever it is that you want, and you might want some stability to come in because, you know, she's wearing red, and they're kind of giving me red as your root is kind of, you know, the color of the root chakra. So it might feel like whatever, I feel like that it's, just using my intuition and this being a completely blind reading, I can't tell if this is something that you need to, like a person or a situation that you need to let go right now of and cut out of your life, or something that's happened in the past that you're going over in your mind about. And they're just saying, let it go because you're going to see what's going to come from this. I can't tell. It could even be both. Like I said, that's what I mean about a blind reading. But what they're saying is, I feel like maybe you have some desire, you have something that you want to happen, and it's like you feel like, well, I wasted time or whatever. And they're saying your desires are within reach, and there is stability coming in because the root chakra is about stability, okay? So you might be seeing 333, which is my angel number for support and stability, and you have support because it says angels are watching over you, supported, protected, loved, and encouraged. And then we have 14, and 14 is my angel number for miracles. So miracles are coming in for you. We've got, you know, I'm seeing like Archangel Ariel helping you with money. You might be stressed out about that. I see Jophiel from this, and Jophiel is the angel that helps you, you know, see yourself for who you are and like heal the relationship with yourself, your body, you know, your just how you feel about yourself and seeing how unique you are. Okay, I feel like they're saying you're unique, and it's like maybe things that don't happen for other people, like they might not expect a miracle, you don't see it a lot, it's going to happen for you. I almost feel like that's what they're saying. I'm also seeing Archangel Metatron in my mind, helping you get to where you're going in divine timing. So if you feel like you're behind or something's going slower for you or something, it's just because it's not divine timing, and everything's happening for a reason. And Archangel Metatron is helping you get where you're supposed to be in divine timing. And then I'm seeing, you know, Archangel Michael also encompassing you with his beautiful blue light and helping remove obstacles on the way to your dreams, okay? And a card, I was messing around with this deck and a card literally just like shot out. I've never seen it do it that fast. Let me go pick it up. Yeah, look, okay, so we have self-respect and worthiness, okay? And I feel like whatever happened in the past might have just been because you might have been kind of investing in things that didn't give back to you because you didn't have as much self-worth. I feel like a lot of what has happened in the past has made you who you are and helped shape your self-worth. And you might need to still do a little work on that. It says self-respect and worthiness. And then it says angel, leader, brilliant, confident, worthy, beautiful, loved, queen, superstar. So I feel like you might need to do maybe some affirmations or some like a gratitude journal in the morning. Those are very good for getting your vibration up. It says self-worth, affirmations, independent, and motivated. Yeah, so you can just turn YouTube on or like look on your phone and get affirmations. You can just get a piece of paper and a pen and do like 5 or 10 really specific things that you're grateful for. The angels have almost been telling me to tell that to almost everyone in readings. It's just like really important to get your vibe up right now. I feel like that's what they're saying, okay? So let's see. Okay, and look, spirit relationships, and there's that third eye almost, like, you know, the first one that I said, that little dot in the middle, they're showing me that as like a unicorn or like a third eye, okay? And I feel like your third eye is either opening or being kind of like polished up, you know, or opened wider. It says intuition, connection, signs, inspiration. Now you could be in a divine connection, you know, sometimes I do get this card for divine connections, but I feel like you're really connecting with your angels right now. You might be more psychic than you know and more in tuned than you know, and it's like I feel like the angels are sending you a lot of signs to let you know that your journey is on track, even if you might see something that you don't really like. It's like she's closing her eyes, and they're almost showing me her as like seeing something with the third eye. Okay, it's like you might not see what you like in front of you. You might be looking at your bank account and not like what that is, or you might have lent money to someone and not gotten it back. It's like I feel like they're saying though that this all came in for to teach you something, and the angels have got this, and they're bringing everything that you deserve back at the right time when you've learned your lessons, and because they want you to be able to handle it, whether it's love or money or whatever it is. It's like they want you to be able to handle it in the best way. So there's nothing wrong, everything's going right. And this is a spiritual adventure. Look, travel, education, experience, inspiration. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be an inspiration to others when you master your journey. We're always working on that. And I think this is a blind woman, because she's got that feeler stick, and her eyes are closed, and then her angel is with her. And I feel like, again, because her eyes are closed here, her eyes are closed here, and it's like you're really learning to connect with your spiritual side. That's the big thing I'm feeling. It's like the angels just want, it's like I said, and I know I keep repeating myself, but the energy is very strong. So it's like, I almost, how I said before, I can't tell if it's someone you're still holding on to, but I almost feel like it's something else. Some kind of a past energy where you're like going over it and thinking, I wish I would have made different decisions. And the angels are saying, no, we orchestrated everything to happen how it happened, because you are learning to connect with us, to rely on us. You have 2 guardian angels, and you have the archangels. And angels are just energetic light beings. They can be with every single person on earth at the same time. So you can call on any of the archangels, and you have 2 guardian angels that are just there for you. Absolutely, no one else can have access to your guardian angels. You have one that has been with you since the day you were born, and one, and that the first one, it'll go out with you when you die, and it's just for you. And then the other one is, they kind of come around you like when you do have your spiritual awakening, when you're going through things like that. You can ask them their names, ask them for signs. If you don't know how to communicate with the angels, all you have to do is just say one time out loud, angels, I give you permission to communicate with me and give me signs, and you'll learn, how to interpret the signs. And I'll just tell you, the higher your vibe is, the easier it is to learn, to interpret their signs in the right way, because the angels never give us scary signs. Everything happens for a reason. So there's absolutely nothing that you have to kind of like beat yourself up about, because everything's happening in your journey for a reason. So I'm going to get another deck here. Angels, can I have a clear card, please? Okay, so we have dice, chance, and you know what they're giving me with this? They're not even, this is what I mean when I say I'm an intuitive reader. They are just showing me this rear view mirror. You're looking into the past, truly. You're looking into the past, you're seeing things that you don't like, and you might not be seeing what's right in front of you or what's about to be in front of you. I feel like if you can really, those pictures where she's like closing her eyes and the whole third eye, it's like, close your eyes to the past. It doesn't matter what's going on around you. It matters what you know intuitively, okay? That's what they're telling me. And then water, surrender. So it's time to surrender to the journey. It's time to surrender to the adventure. And it's funny because these are the exact words. I just kind of like redid my website. If you want to look at it, I just put it up yesterday, like it's all new, but I simplified it, and it's all about, I feel like a lot of the stuff I'm saying here is what it's about. It's like, it's time to go on that adventure and let the divine guide you. It's time to surrender to your journey, because it's so much more exciting when you just trust your angels, stop thinking about the past, and take it. And really, one of the first things it says on my page is like, are you ready to take that leap of faith? And then this says chance, like roll the dice. I feel like it's time for you to just take a chance and say, you know what? I'm not going to worry about this anymore. I know the angels have got this, and I feel like they're proving that to you with signs, and it's time to surrender to your journey, okay? And then we have skull endings, okay? So I feel like, like I already said, the majority of this reading is about stop looking in the past, but also it might be both. The theory I had at the beginning, where I said I can't tell if it's you're holding on to the past or there's someone you need to let go of. And it might be both. It might be like, well, if I let go of this situation, I'm going to lose some things or lose money or whatever. So it might be both. It's like, it's all about, what's going to help your soul to grow. And that's kind of what they're showing me. It's like you've outgrown the situation. Okay. So I do feel like there is something now that needs to end. And honestly, it could even be like an ego death. And ego death is just about like where we just surrender and we say, I can't do this on my own. You know, this all can't be a coincidence. I know I'm a light worker. I know I'm talking to the angels, and I'm just going to surrender and go with the flow and stop worrying about controlling everything, you know? So you can call on Archangel Raguel if you're having trouble releasing control or releasing something. And Raguel helps bring in peace and harmony into yourself and helps you release things. Haniel is the peace angel also, but she helps you with peace like in your relationships, okay? So them, and then like I said, Ariel for money. Ariel also works with like pets and animals, but they are the grounded energy. It's like, you know, grounding with, you know, the earth energy. So money mostly if you need to, if you're worried about money. And then if you need a healing in your body or even like with your inner child or like inner wounds or heartbreak, you call on Raphael. I also call on Jesus for that too, and compassion, which you don't have to call on Jesus. You can call on any energy in the world, okay? Everything is just energy. So yeah, there's definitely an ending. It's like an ending of a cycle, I think, you know, cycle of worry, fear, holding on from things of the past. It's an ending of ego. I really think a lot of this is ego death, and it's just like, I don't care what people think. I'm going to take this leap of faith, okay? So let's see. Anything else here? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is a totally different deck, and I promise you, like, sometimes I think, you know, because the angels are so awesome and they prove it to us, you know, when I have the camera down like this, it's like you can't see the cards flying out. And for all you know, I could have just like picked these cards and been like, oh, I'm going to pretend like they came out. And which if I was that shady, man, I don't know, I wouldn't want that karma, but I'm just telling you, I guess you'll have to trust me. I absolutely promise you, I shuffle the cards. And another reason why I don't have the camera up like this is because I cannot do it. Like, I'll keep looking to see what like, it's like I'm distracted by, oh, do I have a double chin or something? Like, you know, and I just think it's so, you can concentrate so much better when you can see the cards. So with that speech, this literally just flew out of a totally different deck, Tree Ancestry, okay? So I feel like one thing they're showing me with the roots there is ripping up this thing. I mean, this is so clear. It might be shame, you know, shame and guilt from the past. That could definitely be something that you're looking at from the past. It says family reunion. Now, you already did get a card about spirit relationships. So if you are in a divine connection, you could absolutely be about to reunite with your person or reunite with someone, okay? But I'm mostly feeling with the green shirt, and it's the shirt, you know, I already picked up on the red shirt, you know, with the root chakra, and this is a green shirt. What I really feel like they're saying is, I feel like you might have had some trouble with support and stability in your family before. And it's like you're ripping that root of shame up and you're bringing in support and stability for yourself, okay? And you're ripping something up by the root. Like I said, I'm feeling something like shame or something, you know, past things, okay? So like I said, again, that makes me think the thing you need to let go of from the past is feeling bad, but I still feel like there might be something else in the physical to let go of, okay? And this is what I mean when I say these readings are kind of chaotic and all over the place, you know, because I don't have anything to go on. But this is honestly one of the most specific blind readings I've done. So, okay, let's see. Anything else, angels? Okay. Okay. So we have red jasper. Are you procrastinating? Take action and complete what you have planned. And of course, there's the red again, okay? The support and stability. You need to bring that in. That's coming in. Speak up for yourself, okay? So if you need to clear your throat chakra, call on Gabriel to help you clear your throat chakra and speak your truth and express yourself. Follow through and take the necessary steps to see your projects to fruition. Have confidence in your own ability to make things happen, okay? And it can be nerve-wracking. I feel like to completely just like start a new cycle, that can be very scary and nerve-wracking. So angel of action. And the angel number for action for me is 888. So you might see the 8 says the angel saying things are about to get shaken up. You know, you might need to shake things up. You might need to go into, you know, they're telling you it's time to take action. I'm grounded and focused on the task at hand. I creatively complete projects so that I can enjoy and share the end result. I'm motivated to accomplish all that needs to be done. And then you got black tourmaline, and it says, do you fear betrayal? Do you feel threatened in some way? And so, yeah, there might be something that you need to get out of your life that it's very scary for you to remove, okay? So Let's see, are you surrounded by negative or untrustworthy people? Focus your intention on deflecting the negativity. Know that your angels and spirit guides are watching out for you, okay? Angel of protection, I am safe and sound, and I'm out of harm's way. All is well. I surround myself with trustworthy people. I'm blessed, and I'm always divinely protected, okay? I am enveloped in a sphere of goodness and well-being. So I love that, because they're saying as you make changes, you are protected. And I feel like you're going to see the rainbow in unique ways. And, you know, you might see a picture or see it in real life or see a drawing or whatever in a unique way. And that's the angel saying you are protected. Your journey is protected. So if something hasn't happened yet, you've just been being protected and prepared, okay? And then we have the star. Have faith that healing is in the forecast, okay? So whatever this is, so this is very obvious, you know, what the reading is about. But only you know exactly what this is. And they're saying this is good. There is going to be a healing, you know, and they're showing me the way she's kind of looking up. It's like, and obviously this is the star, but it's like you know where you're supposed to be. You know, you're following your North Star. You know exactly where you're supposed to be. And there is going to be a healing here, and everything's okay, and you are going to be safe. 8 of Pentacles, and that's about doing the work. Sorry, but fairies aren't going to come and do all the work for you. So you are working with the universe to bring in your dream. So if you want support and stability, yes, you have all the support in the world from, you know, the universe and the angels, and they will absolutely, you know, bring people into your life to help you, but you need to put the work in. And I think you know that. They're not like scolding you and saying, oh, you're not doing the work. They're just saying, if you want to create your own world, you know, be the magician in your own life, it's time to get going. And then you have the 2 of Wands. Your decisions decide your future here, nothing else. Well, I don't believe exactly what that card says, and like I said, I'm an intuitive reader anyway. Also, they're giving me the 2 flames and 1 candle. Again, you could be a twin flame or divine connection. I really don't know for sure this. That's something that only you know, I think, in your intuition. But the angels are saying, you know, you might be staring at something thinking, which one should I choose? Which one should I choose? What if I make the wrong decision? What if it's scary? And the angels are saying you already know what's for you. Okay, that's what they're telling me. The 2 of Wands is not the same as, like, for instance, the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords is about feeling stuck, like you don't know or you can't see which way to go. The 2 of Wands isn't like that. The 2 of Wands is about, you know exactly where you need to be in your intuition. It's just time for you to kind of cross that finish line. And this doesn't surprise me. 8 of Cups. If your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. The 8 of Cups literally is about walking away from something. This is one of the clearest, most, like, I don't know, like, obvious blind readings. There's just no doubt that you need to, you know, walk away from something. And they're showing me those water bottles there as purifying your life. So you're already pure, obviously, but what this means is it's time to wash away toxic energy. I do feel like you're in a toxic environment where you're kind of like going, like right here, this is the 7 of Swords. Now this says, are your actions really as selfless as you think? But that's not what I'm getting. The 7 of Swords is kind of about, like, it can be about lies, trickery, deception, or back and forth behavior. So you might be going back and forth on something. You might be almost lying to yourself about, well, maybe it'll be fine here, or what, you know, or maybe the person that you're around also, or people that you're around are kind of like that. And you already know what energy you want to be in. And you don't want to be in this energy, and you don't want to be in that back and forth, like, energy where you just feel like you're lying to yourself and not living authentically. You want to clear that energy out of your life and go towards a beautiful, you know, a beautiful place, okay? And then we have 10 of Pentacles. Having it all looks different to everyone. So some people might say, oh, I can't believe you would want to do that, or you would want to give this up or whatever. And you're just saying, well, you know what? Having it all looks different to everyone, and having it all to me is having peace and having a fresh start. This is about fresh starts and like springtime energy in yourself or in your connection if you are in a divine connection, okay? But it's about, you know, and you know what they're giving me with this? This is funny. But you know how there's like this stupid, what is it? Like, you know how people in America, they'll say, oh, if you get a divorce when you're older, you're going to be like a crazy cat lady or something. Like that stupid stuff that people, it's like some dumb, you know, idea. And it's like, I saw this video on TikTok of this person that called themselves a pastor, and he was just a joke of a pastor in my opinion, but he was talking about that. I mean, I don't know where these people come from. And he was saying like, oh, like women that won't get married and settle down, they're just going to end up with a bunch of cats, and it was like ridiculous, okay? And I saw that a while ago, and the angels actually showed me that, like, because they were teaching me something about like not having to go by societal standards and how judgmental people can be when their eyes aren't open, you know, when they're not spiritually aligned and everything. And so what I'm saying is, whatever you want, you might, like for instance, you could live in a mansion and want to move to a mobile home out in the country because that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Or you could like want to leave a marriage that most people would say, oh, that's not that bad. And you're like, well, that's just not what I want. Like, or you could want to just have animals and be by yourself. I mean, you could just, it's like the angels are saying, you already know where you need, you know in your heart what makes you feel good. What is the point of life if we're not doing what makes us feel good? And this is about a fresh start. And you know what they're showing me here? So this is about a new opportunity. So they're saying this is an opportunity, but you have to make the choice. But another thing they're showing me here is that Pentacle is like a big zero, start from scratch. And I almost feel like they're saying whatever this is that you might be walking away from, you might actually have to start from scratch again. So you might have to start from scratch in love. You might have to start from scratch with money. And that could be one reason why people are like, oh, well, why would they want to do that? And you're like, you know, and the angels are like, don't worry about that. You do what you know is best for you, okay? And then we have open your heart to the things or to the changes that are coming into your life, okay? And they're really showing me that those leaves there. Now, I live in Kentucky in the United States. I don't know where you're from, but I'm thinking of this energy of like October with the leaves. That's exactly how it looks here in October. And I feel like around October time, there's going to be like some big change coming in. It's going to be a fresh start for you. And they're also showing me the way the window is open, again, as like clearing the air, clearing toxic energy. And look at this. You are safe to create a life that feels right to you. This is the most clear reading ever. Like this is so amazing and encouraging. And it says, this one says, embrace the creativity that you have within you. Okay, so you can think of creative ways to, I feel like you might be a really creative person and not know it, or you might be just getting back in touch with that or something. And they're saying you don't have to live in black and white. You can live in color. You can create your life exactly how you want it to be. You can have, and they're also showing me, you know, with painting, you know, you take like a blank canvas and you paint on it however you want that to be. And that's what they're showing me with this. It's like, that's start from scratch energy. You can start your book over now. You don't have to settle for not being happy. So don't give up, because there's a big healing coming in. They're showing me, this card is just about not giving up, but what they're showing me here is all the little growths happening, and they're also showing me the green boots as like grounded, stable, healing, like healing instability. I feel like that's a big thing. Then we have the Page of Wands. So this is a lot about creativity, creating something new. And you know, this might be a little bit new to you. You know, the Page is the youngest, you know, person in tarot, and they're kind of looking at that wand and inspecting it and thinking, what can I do with this? Like, how can I create what I want? So you don't have to rush. You can go slow, but there's just nothing to be worried about, because the angels have got this. They've got you, and you're just being encouraged to take action. So let me see if anything else comes out here. This reading, I love it. It's like it even encourages me, even though it's not for me. It's like, oh yeah, I want to do that too, you know? Let's see. So within the next few weeks, yeah, I feel like that, I really feel like something is going to happen around October. And those trees even look kind of like October energy, you know, to me anyway. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition, okay? And then you've got the word compromise, but what I feel intuitively is they're saying don't compromise. And they don't mean, you know, don't compromise with others or work with someone else. They're saying don't compromise on what you want. You don't have to stay somewhere that you're not happy, that, you know, that you don't feel happy just because, you know, someone's telling you to. So don't let your boundaries, you can have whatever boundaries you want. That's what they're giving me with this, okay? And then this says opportunity, and that's exactly what the Ace of Pentacles that we just got, you know, with the stag there and everything, and I was talking about starting from scratch. I feel like there's an opportunity, and it's like you're going to have blessings just showering you. I don't know if they're money, love, both, opportunity, but there's opportunity coming in. That's, again, I've already said this, but it's like the angels are saying the word opportunity, because they're saying you have to be able to accept it. You know, the way that she's reaching her arms out, it's like you have to be able to accept, you know, what's coming in, okay? And you have to be able to take action on what's coming in. And somebody also might be taking action toward you. Like I said, some of this does remind me of a spiritual connection. You know, I'm a twin flame, so some of this does give me that vibe. So let's see what else. Angels, can I have another clear card here? Yeah, recognize the signs from above. And we've already picked up on this. And I said, I think the angels are really communicating with you. And I feel like they might be bombarding you with signs on what to do, that your, situation is on track and there's nothing to worry about. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. And you might be distracted with either thinking about the past or dealing with people that should be or that need to be in your past, And there's the creativity again. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity. Now, Archangel Gabriel, like I said, works with your throat chakra to help you express yourself, but they also help you express yourself creatively, and that's already come out a couple of times. Okay, let me start over. Archangel Gabriel joins me to spark your creativity and help you communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. Okay, so I feel like you know exactly what this is. I feel like this is about, look, get your power back. You have forgotten who you are, and you're a child of the divine, so take back your power. You have a beautiful life ahead of you. Take back your power. And I'm feeling Zachiel around you. And Zachiel is the angel of memory that helps you remember who you are, okay? And they're saying, remember who you are. Let your inner child come out. Remember what you like and who you are. Change is coming. Yes, and you've already gotten this about change. So 555 is another angel number I think you're going to see, or the fives in unique ways. And that's about change is coming. And there's the springtime energy again. She's dressed like it's cold. So you might feel like it's a cold time in your life, like you're kind of not belonging where you are, or like you're shut out in the cold almost. But this big transformation, springtime energy is coming in. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. And that's Archangel Michael, who is the Thor of heaven, and they remove obstacles and they protect you. This is a time of joyous opportunity. How many more opportunity? I mean, this is like so clear. I feel like, again, it's like, I feel like you're going to be listening to this thinking, I know exactly what this opportunity is. Am I going to take it? And if this doesn't tell you to take it, I don't know what else does, And so we have, let's see, you will manifest what you need. And they're giving me that 44 as 444. And that I feel like they're saying, that's my angel number for the angels saying, you're on the right path and we've got you. And we're leading you no matter what it looks like. Express gratitude as if your plans have already come to pass. Trust that your angels are bringing you the assistance that you need. Yes. So I do feel like that, like I said, it might feel unstable or unsteady, or might be worried about money. And the angels are saying, we're sending you exactly what you need when you need it. And we're teaching you to rely on us and to trust yourself right now. So that is the message. This is really powerful. I love this message. I love that you got this message. And I would really love for you to write me back and let me know if this resonates with you. Because with this being so specific, I would love to hear what this is about if you want to. Or just let me know if it resonates with you, of course. But that is it. I hope this blessed you. And I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Hey, I would like to take the time to say thank you for the free reading. And yeah, it does resonate with me. I've been trying to become more spiritual. I'm very intuitive, I guess, but I'm trying to make it more powerful and whatnot. But I am also doing ghost hunting. I'm exploring that side too. I'm still really new to it because I see many people doing that on YouTube. I also have my own YouTube channel about ghost hunting and other things, but I do get where you're coming from with the reading, because my family doesn't really support that side, like the spiritual / ghost hunting side. But I do get the creativity side, because I did want to major, I'm in college right now. So I did want to major in art, but I didn't know what to do, but I still want to do YouTube / ghost hunting. So I'm all over the place. I still don't really know what to do in life. So that's why, it looks like I didn't really know what to do, but according to your reading, the angels are trying to guide me in a certain way. So I should just, let that happen. But I just want to say thank you for the reading, and it does resonate with what I'm feeling at the moment. I hope you guys like this video, and please like and subscribe. Bye!